Hey guys, Eurozia here back for another reaction video, and this time it's for Fleabag Season 1 Episode 3. Now if you'd like to see the reaction, the link is right in the description, and I'll be doing the episode discussion among everything else starting now. So this episode it was just like it gave insight into a lot of things. For example, Fleabag's sister Claire is insanely in control of everything. The fact that she even micromanaged her own surprise party and was like calling it a business meeting, basically. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have fun in this business meeting." She's like, she's very uptight, like extremely uptight, and maybe it's due to having Fleabag, who's more like carefree and pretty much just out there. Having her as a sister made her be like that. Could be possible. Um, but anyway, they start the episode off with them being at the cemetery. We see Fleabag jogging in the cemetery, which is, I'm gonna say, unusual for most people. And they visit their mother's grave, and they just, they're talking about the surprise party and everything. And there was a cool comment about uh, Claire having their mother's like they made a joke about her having her mother's like big breasts, but also Fleabag says like she got most of everything from their mother. So I don't know if that's her way of saying that she didn't get any of the good bits. I'm pretty sure that's what she was saying though. We see the return of Martin, who seems like the sleaziest kind of guy ever. Who I've met people like Martin before, and Fleabag says he's like drunk all the time and he's completely inappropriate, but nobody calls him out on it because they love hanging out with him when he's drunk. But they show a clip of him when he's being inappropriate, and it's just not even funny. Like, why would anyone say something like that? But they go out shopping for Claire's gift because, as from the episode, we know he knows absolutely nothing about Claire. And, I mean, I can get it. Like, Claire seems like the kind of person who did, and who would be hard to buy a gift for because she's like so uptight, Like, what do you get somebody who's that uptight? They probably just want to buy their own gift. Um, Fleabag gives him a pretty good idea of just getting Claire something she would never get on her own. I mean, honestly, if you're not gonna buy, like, if you're having trouble buying a gift for someone, just get them something super ridiculous. And let's put it this way: if you're having trouble finding a gift to someone, just buy them, and you don't know, like, and you don't really know them. Like, Martin doesn't really know Claire very well. Like, get them something that they're not that. Those shoes that Fleabag wanted Martin. Excuse me. Those shoes that Fleabag wanted Martin to get were really not Claire, and they're so obviously not Claire that getting them would be a pretty good gift, if that makes any sense. And she sees a guy from her past, from when Bo was still alive, and I figured it's the guy that Bo accidentally killed herself over, and Fleabag just has a pretty nasty panic attack over, and he recognized her as well, and like his face told us everything. He knows what happened. He knows that I mean, it's not really his fault that she killed herself, but like like anybody in his place would feel a little bit of guilt. Anyway, we meet up with I don't know if they named him or not, but we meet up with the guy she met at the bus with the teeth. He is, he seems like a sweet guy, but he's also kind of an asshole. Like he's super excited about the birthday thing. He's pretty much super excited about everything, and everybody's just making fun of him at the party. Like they know, even the fucking godmother. Oh my god, she is freaking brutal. Holy crap, she is. She comes up to the Fleabag and she's like, "Oh, you two make a perfect pair," and you know what that means. Like he's not the most handsome person, and if she's saying that they're perfect, it's that was brutal. But he also was doing like pretty stupid shit of saying, "Oh, she was begging me to go out with her to her family." Like you don't do that. Like that's pretty fucking awful. And then Martin comes over and gives Claire the gift, and it's not the boots, oh, and that's not the shoes, but it's the statue that Fleabag stole, and her grandmother is right there. It's just a. I don't think he knew that she stole it from the godmother. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done something so stupid. Um, but I mean, as long as he's willing to pay her for it, it's fine. But I don't know if they'll ever have it. I don't know when we'll see interaction between those two. Because the moment after when he kisses her, like there was chemistry going on. There was definite chemistry. Uh, but I think it's just like I don't think she ever thought of it that way. Because from throughout the episode, I feel like she has a love hate kind of relationship. Like this guy's an asshole, but he's pretty funny and fun to hang out with, and they exchange blows constantly. But he kisses her, and he feels super hurt when she pulls back. The look on his face says it all. Like he's super into her, and he thought it was going both ways. And I'm beginning. I do think that the reason he's not, you know, having sex with Claire is because he's in love with, or not in love, but has feelings for her sister, which is terrible. And you know, she leaves the party, understandably, has a nice moment with Claire, doesn't tell her about it, which I guess maybe they don't have that kind of relationship where she can admit that. I don't know if Claire will even accept it. And, the toothy guy follows her. They go back to her cafe for some reason and have sex there. It looks terrible. And, she didn't tell him that it was terrible and he realizes it. And yeah, like he had the most real moment of his character when he's like, "You don't have teeth like mine," and now know when people are pretending. But it's honestly like, dude, that was terrible. Like that was just bad, and you should know that that was bad. And also, like, if you really into her, like like you said you were, like you wouldn't make your first time be in her fucking cafe, both of you like 90% dressed. That's just not lousy. It's lazy sex. But anyway, I really enjoyed this episode. I thought they did a really good job with all of the characters. Like all of the characters are just perfect for what they are, and I enjoy it. And I I think I've mentioned this before, but I really like how it's a comedy show, but you get these like moments of real, real emotion, real, like you're like, oh shit, oh, I enjoy those a lot. So yeah, really good episode. Excited to see how where this goes, and yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what else you'd like me to do, and yeah, thanks for watching.